All right, guys, you see here we got a 2025. This is Scott's new machine. The Husqvarna 2 Tool for Joe Te300 Heritage. That's why I put the low seat on mine. So we're swap bikes for a second. We're gonna give it a shot. He wants to try the low seat, and I want to see how this 300 does compared to the 250. So we're gonna put her on the green mat. Let's do it. It doesn't feel all that much different. Initial impressions. I don't know. Feels like I'm riding my bike other than the seat. He's on stock mappings, brand new old stock bike. Stock pipe, stock everything. Where I have the 2-stroke performance tunes on mine and FMF turbine core slip on. It feels like it runs really clean. It like really runs good. These bikes seem to be hit miss. Some of them run dirty, and some of them run nice from right out of the box. And this one, he seems to have gotten lucky on this one. I don't know how the white map feels, but mine was a little bit not that great. It was okay on the green, but the white map was pretty bad on mine stock. So that's why I tuned it. But this thing here seems to run really nice. I don't want to get it on anything technical on him. It's his bike, so let's try. Oh, there would be jump trail. That's what we were on partially before. It feels honestly just like my 250. It's a nice, it maybe has a little more. Oh yeah, there you go. It's got a little bit of a break up there in the mid transition. That's what mine was doing until I tuned it. And the tune cleaned that right up. Yeah, so it does do that too. That's not going to bother everybody. For me, I'm like a little OCD. Like I feel like I paid, you know, 12 grand for a bike. I want it. It should run like a 12 grand bike. Yeah, she's got the same pull as mine. Honestly, it feels like maybe a little bit more on that third throttle. It's got a little bit more on that right on that bottom. But when you get into it, I feel like mine revs out a little bit faster because it's a 250, and they feel like they pull the same, just different. I don't think you could beat either bike. If you're doing, I don't really think you need the 300, you know, riding it back to back with mine. Obviously I didn't do it in the single track stuff, and I'm not, it's his bike and I'm not the best rider, so the last thing I want to do is dump it on him. But I feel like unless you're doing really hard enduro stuff, like really gnarly stuff, I think it's all the 250 is all you need, and save yourself $1,000 or whatever it is. That was the price difference out the door when I got mine, and that was one of the deciding factors. You know, if it was within a couple $100, I might have said, screw it, I'll get the 300. But let's try the white map on it. Oh yeah, it's a little dirty. Yeah, it breaks up there. So you get to like third. Mine did the same thing. And then as soon as I tuned it, it cleaned a lot of that up. I just think that's what these bikes need. I don't know what the hell they're doing down here. This might be just logging. Log trucks only, yeah. We'll see. We'll see about that. I think the sign says Odyssey Off-Road too. A logging operation ahead. They're just warning you. All right. So this is the white map. Just want to see the differences. Yeah, you can hear how that's got that real deep burble at the bottom. Mine does too, but it's not quite as much with the return. Overall, this thing stock though runs really good, really strong. You definitely feel it's got a little bit more torque at the bottom. But I gotta be honest, I don't notice it being drastic. I suppose you would if you were like in some really tough sections, like climbing over some big rocks, boulders and stuff. That's where you would feel it. But other than that, I don't really notice it all too much. Bike rides pretty much the same as mine does. I mean, it's the same chassis, it's the same suspension, it's the same bottom end of the motor. Only thing different is the jug and the piston and the tuning. Other than that, it's the same exact bike. It isn't. Oh, he's got the Heritage, obviously, so get off and give you a little look around on that sucker. Beautiful, though. They're doing some logging up there. They're really tearing this place up with all the logging. I mean, it's nice, I guess, they're clearing out some of the stuff, probably to prevent like forest fires and stuff, but man, they really tore the hell out of some of the single track trails here. Like, you get to a section where they came through with the logging equipment, and then you can't see where the trail continues. It happened to us yesterday. We were doing a show called The Willard, which was really fun. I didn't record it, unfortunately. And we lost the trail for a little bit because they came through with this stuff and wrecked part of it, and it was hard to find where it continued. So do a little walk around, show you this beauty. It is nice, man. I love the Heritage colors. When you pay for the Heritage model, it's really the only thing different you get. He put these on. It comes with the regular flag styles. So he put the full wrap Husqvarna, which are made by Circa. They're the Circa Pro Bends. Just got Husky stickers on them, but they're the same price. He's got the he put the bulletproof radiator guards. I want to get those on mine. Really nice piece. And I think that's all he did. Yeah. So the Heritage also comes with a different seat cover. You'll see the stocks, the regular traditional seats has like these little X's. This is less grippy, the Heritage one. So it's very slippery. If it were to get wet, there's almost no grip on it. So if you're that type of guy that you're worried about a grip on the seat, the Heritage model is much slicker than the stock Husky seat. And on mine, I have the gripper seat from Guts anyway. But stock bike, he's got just about 5 hours on it now, and it seems to run pretty good. That's all the splooge he's getting out of his bike. Mine drools like a pig. I don't know why that is, but that's it, man. 2025 Husqvarna Te300 Heritage model. What's cool with the Heritage too is you get the decals on the swing arm, and then up here they just put Husqvarna, whereas all the traditional models they put, it would say Te300 here, or Te250 or 150. So white frame is nice. Only thing bad about the white is they give you also the white frame guards, and they just get destroyed for one ride. But the white frame is pretty cool instead of the blue frame. Just a cosmetic change to Heritage. It's nothing, you're not getting anything extra. It's just cosmetics only, but really cool looking. I like it. 2 thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up button if you liked. Catch you guys on the next one.